Alright, then we should be live. Win, you loser. Well, that's a great first message to read in chat. Hello to you too, I guess. Alright, who do we have here? Osman Ghost. Don't remember seeing you for a while, but it's great to see you now. Accelerate, Muddy Blue Moon, and Lombard are as well. Venice here too. Plenty of familiar faces. Cowboy, JT Devlin. You're apparently ahead of Steeler if you didn't realize. That's because he threw against me yesterday. That's basically the only reason. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some GC. Hopefully not falling all the way out of C5, though I don't imagine that would be too surprising after all. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, so the few people who were here yesterday trying to snipe me might hop on and be ready to go. I personally don't really feel like playing all too much, but I do have to at least get the objectives, and then gotta let people try to snipe me. That's kind of the whole point of the emote thing, so here we are. It's not like I'm really losing anything for doing so, but I don't know, I'm struggling this meta. Hey Ducky, Taco Scott as well from XK9. Giant Walrus and Thiago, though I don't know what you're saying. Let me jump in with my 150 points. I don't think that's gonna work out. How old are you, if you don't mind? You look like 22 in Brawl. I am 22 now. I was 21 a year ago for the Brawl. So you were close. Alright, is it gonna be Steeler or Ham up first? Neither. That's surprising. What's up, FinTech? Can you please lose 300 points for me to snipe? I'm not gonna try to lose 300 points, but if I do lose, then I might as well stop playing at that point, but we'll see. You can also just always climb up here. That would be probably the better option, but I don't know, there's still time in the season, so anything can happen. Those are some very interesting bans. Juggernaut I understand, Onslaught to an extent. I'm assuming that's also to shut down one of my Atuma counters. If I hadn't banned him, that is. And the Electro, that's the one that I don't really get. We'll see, Walrus, we'll see. I am facing like 20 rank 3 champ decks at Uru. I can't climb even if I wanted to. Yeah, that's... A lot of people are farming points for the Realm event. So... yeah, that's definitely an issue. Get down to Vibranium 5. I mean, if I could go back to Victory Track, I would. Not having the best of times here in GC. Hello to you too, Fong. Right. with Enchantress, I'll see what my opponent does here. Depending on who they choose, I either will try or I won't try. Okay, with Sassy... yeah, I'm gonna try. Scarlet Witch. I mean, I don't really have a use for Weapon X anyway, so yeah, we'll try this out. Is this box cooking any? Occasionally, yes. I don't get to use him too often. Well, that was fun. Now that means I basically just lose this unless my opponent got horrible RNG. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Don't throw it. Good. That was a horrible attempt. But it does look like I might take this one considering my opponent is not done yet. So I did get lucky. Or they got unlucky, either way. Vanir, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say the name, but hello to you too. I think yesterday I was watching your stream high. Sure, it was a lot of fun doing it that way. What do you think of people dropping to Uru with energy to farm points? I don't really think anything of them. It's basically the only choice people have if they want to try to get high ranks in the event. Yes, I would rank 3 Enchantress if she was unawakened as well. Personally, I would already have a rank 3 Enchantress if I just pulled her from the crystals, which I didn't. But that negates the competitiveness of BGs. Not necessarily. I get what you mean by that. But there are people who farm points and only care for the rank rewards, and there are people who care about actual placement, and that's where the competition is. So, yes and no. Thoughts on Spiral and Dazzler. I basically know nothing about them except how they look, and they both look cool. So I am looking forward to what they can actually do. I'd agree if placement rewards were better than rank rewards. I mean, to be fair, grinding for rank rewards in any type of content in this game is always a literal grind, and you have to farm for it, or I guess grind for it. Arena is just mindless fighting over and over and over, and whoever gets the most points wins. If you wanna compete for the top rank rewards, that's just what you gotta do in basically any event. How is BGs here any different in that regard? At least in BGs you also have the option to fight for placement instead of just rank rewards. Says he cooked alive. Yeah, I mean, Massacre does this to basically anyone. Also, Wolframite, great to see. Red. I got my ticket, now I can stop playing for another 2 days. How does Massacre work on Red Skull? The exact same way. You don't get the damage back from specials into the block, only basic attacks. Strikers might also count, but I don't remember testing that. But if you just throw the special 2 into the block, you won't take damage from it and he will die if you got the guaranteed crits. Strikers do count, yeah, well, again, specials don't. There are only a couple of champions Massacre can't do like that. There's Shield, there is Warlock, Nick Fury takes 2 specials, Man-Thing takes 2 specials, and I guess Vigilant Man or anyone with a damage cap like that. Vigilant Man might... No, he's not the only one. Magneto would be one as well. But yeah, there are a few he can take, but most defenders, they just get completely destroyed. Also, White Mummy, I don't think I saw the email yet, so if you did send it over, I will have to look at it after the stream and then set it up with those. So they have not been changed yet. Are you stopping the ranked queue? Nah, I'll keep playing. I can give away a couple of emotes. Barrow is too high. No, he can still match people around C2, C3, I would say. It just takes a while to queue up. Low rank player won't see you on BG. Well, true. But also they would have seen me if they were playing at the same time as I was low in BGs. So there was the chance for that. Emotes only for high rank, not fair. Hey, not every Kabam dev is high ranked at the moment. I mean, DLL was streaming earlier today and he was currently in Gamma ranks, which is still fairly low. So if you try to snipe him, you have a very good chance of getting the emote, but you still have to win the match as well. On top of that, there are still other devs. I don't know if all of them are in GC, I doubt it, some are probably still in Victory Track. So there are definitely a lot of people who are getting the emotes, both high ranks and low ranks. If you yourself haven't bumped into any of the devs or myself, then that's just unlucky on your part, but trust me, there are people who can get the emote on basically all ranks of the ladder at the moment. I'm Diamond? Well, Biz, that's a great question, and this is basically why. So this is where I lost to you 2-0, got absolutely destroyed, and then somehow I got onto a win streak, and here we are. So, your guess is as good as mine. There are Kabam employees without the title. If you mean without the badge that tells you that they are a Kabam employee, then I believe so. I mean, these are questions that I don't know the answers to myself, as I am not a Kabam employee myself. I just won't know these things. I can only guess and assume. And there we go, Moses got the Snipe. I think he was trying to do that yesterday as well. That's a rank 3 man thing, I probably should have banned him. I need you to go ahead and lose about 300 points. 300 points seems to be the sweet spot. I've seen a few people say that I'd need to lose 300. At this point I don't think I am going to lose that many points, but it's not impossible either. I'm gonna try not to, but we'll see. Yeah, Michael, that's gonna be fun. Provided I can actually get the champ at least. I mean, if nothing else, I will grind for the 6-star, but they just don't really tend to work that well anymore, in BGs that is. I did not snipe. Well, what other languages do you speak than English? I speak Finnish and some Swedish as well. Studying Japanese at the moment, and I know how to read Russian, but I can't speak it. Okay, there's the Massacre Scarlet Witch. All he's missing is the rank 3 man thing, which he'll likely get on the last draft anyways. Alter ego, please don't. Don't get weird on me right now. You clever young guy. No, I just enjoy languages in general, so trying to pick up the ones I can and I'm interested in, and then go from there. Oh, well, as I said, just missing the man thing that he will get from the final draft. That is the golden trio of this meta. So this is gonna be a rough one for sure. I think Moises has secured the emote right now. Okay, alter ego. That's enough from you. Japanese is really hard as a language. I mean, for an English speaker it might be, but the structure is fairly similar to Finnish, so it's not as difficult. Still not an easy one though, that's for sure. And yes, Moses, Massacre will kill a rank 3 man thing in 2 special 2s. Yeah, Ducky Kanji, it just takes time, that's all. Interesting. Learning Japanese is a dream. All I know is from anime and Aizen-sama. I don't know who that is, but sure. So Mr. Adam or Venom? Personally, I would take up Venom, but he kinda needs the 6-star duped relic as well as deep wounds to properly shine. Yeah, Moses, that is how it goes. Jesus, the weakness, or the exhaustions and everything. Very potent. Yofin, how's the Cyber Weekend deals compared to July 4th? I really don't know. Hope Matting AI will cook. He probably will, knowing my luck anyways. That's for getting lucky with Witch. Yep. True that. Immediate nullify. Come on. That's some horrible AI. Now, Moses, it's up to you. If you do your fight perfectly, you will get the emote. No pressure. Ah. Well, it was a great try. It was the nicest mathing AI. Honestly, not really. It was not great. Took a lot of dancing around to bait those specials, but it could have been worse for sure. Win one more and you're in range. How high are you here? Like, I'm around the top of C5. What's the... 594. I mean, I am already in range if you try to search for one. Alright, we have another one from GD40. Ooze himself. I mean, all in all, the deck is fairly small, but he has made it this far up with a smaller deck, so... About time as any for me to get absolutely destroyed. Alter Ego... Sure. Now is he running recos? At least half. Nah, it wouldn't matter. He has photons, so Void wouldn't do anything. Havoc might be off. Never mind, that's fine. Don't have a great option for the photon yet, but I'm assuming that's gonna be for mathing. Domino is interesting, but he does have the Havoc, so I would have to split my options or my Red Skull between the two, so it makes sense. Goes for a reroll instead. Well, that's time for Papa Luke then. You can take Thing, Havoc, Serpent, Photon, even Scarlet Witch, so we'll go with that. Switch Sig 140. I mean, he is in GD 40, so they have been placing very high in Alliance War, and that's where you get her from. So it makes sense. I'll gamble on the RNG here. I don't really have an option for that, so we'll see. Saving Luke for the Thing though. I can do this fight under a minute if I can get it done properly. If not, it's fine. I do need you to use your specials though. If you would be so kind. Thank you, sir. How about we throw a second one? I entered my block animation when I tried to use a special. Seriously? Ah, well, I guess that's on me. That's unexpected. Gotta love Serpent. Yep. I think I know what went wrong on my end. I was still in my special animation, so when I went to throw another special, well, you can't use specials during special animations, so I first had to block to get rid of the animation or cut it short, and then I would have been able to use it, but I only tried to tap once. So yeah, that's on me. So we're gonna see Thing, not Havoc. Huh. Wet Tiger's healing from the bleed. Yep, it's a very nice ability. When you try to go fast, but the AI won't let you. Alright, that's enough. SIG 200, is it? Oh, it is. Interesting. If you had all the 7 stars you have now, would you still pick Silk as first rank 3? To answer that, I'm gonna have to take a look at my current 7 stars, so give me just a moment. You know, probably still yeah. I have no regrets of taking Sealag as a rank 3. Did someone say Aizen? I believe so, yes. I don't know who they are, but... I beat this guy. Remember his name. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have beaten a lot of people in BGs, no matter how high they are. Also, there's absolutely no reason for me to be winning these games. I don't know what's going on. Man, I don't wanna play anymore. Like, I could just sit here and I'll be fine. Stream was 15 minutes back. Ah, that makes sense. Gotta give more people a shot at the emote. I mean, I know, but... Man. One last round. Do I have to, though? I mean, I can just pull the excuse of it's being almost midnight already. So, how about we take a small break from GC and do a couple friendlies? How about that? Can you share masteries? I mean, sure. No, this is this is my normal setup that I usually run. And Deep Wound is there because I usually run Venom, Domino, Nick Fury, stuff like that. So the Deep Wounds will help a ton. It's been 31 minutes. What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. Then we have max recovery, block proficiency, and max inequity. Inequity being one of the best masteries in the whole game. And then max MD, limber, stupefy, and parry. That's about it. If you win a friendly, do you get an emote? No, you do not. Also, my personal score in the Realm of End. 9088. Dick, alright. My current deck for GC is this. So yeah, nothing special, but it's been working out okay so far. Hey DTX and Nick J, great to see you both. Shamat, it's going pretty well. For some reason I'm actually winning games, so... I don't know. That's quite the number. I mean, 9k points for the Realm event is nothing. If you're friendly, fine, Ducky, let's do it. What's your in-game name? Hold on, first I gotta make some room. Give me a moment. Crazy Cat Person is a tournament opponent, so that can go. Oh, I gotta fix that. Shows a 0 for some reason. Also, Wolframite, thank you for that, that is very much appreciated, and welcome to everyone who managed to get them. So Shama, do you have gifts enabled? That might be an issue. It is something you have to enable manually. Oh, FO got one as well, that's nice. Sure, that'll do for now. Alright, Deaki, what was the in-game name? And Wolfram, I thank you once again. Now, those who snagged the memberships, if you wish to join a line chat for members only, ask one of the current mods or Wolframite himself. I'm sure they can add you to the chat. The duck god. Alright, that should have been obvious. Soul Wax adding me as well. Interesting. I remember the name from something, but I can't place it. Alright, feel free to send me the invite. I do it just my luck with RNGs just like this, and don't just me. Yeah, that's fair enough. Does New Nation have minimums for BG? Yes, we do. It's not very high at the end of the day. We are not really pushing BGs as hard as some other alliances are. But we do still have a minimum that people should hit, but some struggle to do so. Now, just to be fair, I'm not gonna be banning the rank 3s. Where is the duck? Yeah, great question. Should have both of the ducks in there. How many more new members before new emote? That is an excellent question as well. I don't know. I would have to look that up. Do not even have Venom the Duck. I mean, sooner or later you will get them both. Probably. Sanskrit morning to you too, I guess. Though it is midnight here, so close enough, I guess. When you're the first one to pick, do you usually tend to choose an attacker or defender? If at all possible, I usually try to target attackers that can cover a lot of matchups first. But that also depends a lot on what the game actually gives me in terms of options. Nick, I am just over 9k. So, closing in on half or twice the 5k minimum. Is there more friendly after this? Maybe. Possibly. Either another friendly against someone if they wish to play some, or then back to GC. Decided to buy a unit crystal yesterday and popped a 7-star Shafra. What is your opinion on her? I got mine from the City store as well, a 7-star Shafra. I took her straight to rank 3, and I really like playing her. I actually got to use her for War number 2 for this season, and that should be out tonight for members, and then tomorrow evening at around 6 PM my time for everyone else. So you will get to see some Shatra gameplay soon. Can I get a friendly? Potentially, we'll see. But a reminder, friendlies do not count for the actual emote, so if you do beat me in a friendly, it will not get you the emote. You have to fight me and beat me in GC. Not exactly a well-fought fight, but works out. Can I get one as well then? We'll see. I don't have any way to make a list at the moment, so... Actually, where is my notebook? I could probably use that. And alter ego, no, you cannot. I'm not doing that. Not for free anyways. Actually, scratch that, I'm not doing it. Hey, Yofin, I'm at 477 right now. Do you think that holds C6? I don't know to play anymore. It might hold, but the scores always climb up a bunch towards the end of the season, so I wouldn't count on it. But you don't necessarily have to play right now. You can just play it by ear, wait and see what happens, and then if you start dropping the ranks, then queue up. But don't save it until like the last day, because playing on the last day always sucks. Please queue up. Venice, do I have to? You all heard it here, Pin will do almost anything for a price. Hey, Brian, to be fair, every single one of you in chat has a price. And you can't tell me you don't, because you do. You may not know yourself what the price is, but you do have one. Everyone does. I saw you have Piggy on your deck. His thing don't work, or he is a defender. The power stings will not work for this meta, and he's basically just there because I don't have any better options. I can throw him on defense sometimes, and sometimes use him on offense against some of the Mystic defenders, and he does okay even without them. So yeah, I'm just kinda stuck with no other options. Oh, that's neat. I did 21 million, not expecting to get the 5-star, but okay, I can skip round 2 then, that's nice. Okay, someone else wanted to as well, or a couple people actually. Can you read last? Give me a moment. Alright, so, Finn, do you agree with Class Ace or Liam about ranking either rank 3 Titania or Piggy? Both are amazing options. Personally, I like Spider-Ham a lot more than Titania. So, If you're asking me for my opinion, I would go Spider Ham. But it's honestly up to you and whatever you like more. And Lombard are, if dinosaurs don't have beaks, then how did they become chickens? Real question. Yeah, about the semester rank 3s. I have 17 of them currently, and I can rank up 2 more at the moment. I'm just not sure what I should do. I could take up like Domino to rank 2, or rank 3 I mean. But I don't know. I really wanted something new with my opening, but didn't get any. How many players have beaten you so far for the BG emote? A lot of people, I have not kept count. Is it possible to share a name with someone in-game, have an account with an identical name to mine, and was interested if you'd seen it happen before? Chances are the name is not identical. It could have some special characters, and there's also a way to hide characters by doing some funky stuff like Ham has, if you've seen his name. I'm out of this debate. Fair enough. Is there anything good to get right now? I mean, there's always something good to get in this game. I'm not really sure what specifically you'd be asking for. Be we asking for emote? How many Kabam accounts are playing? I don't know the exact number, but I think Misty K and Dragon did a thing for Twitter where they have like the names of some Kabam people and myself, or a target list that people could then take a look at. And there are a few names on there. Rank 3 Chuggy, I would rather not do that. New emote could be the emote. It probably could be. Unless someone from Kabam starts yelling at me to not use it, then I would have to switch it out, but I could add it. Alright, since people are still asking for friendlies, I can do a couple more. Let's see. As I said, I'm bad with names, so whoever has been asking for a friendly, please ask again and tell me your in-game name, and we can get it sorted. Why no rank 3 Chuggies? Because I hate having to leave Juggernaut open if I rank 3-1. I'd rather not deal with that at all. A lot of game in game. Alright, well, Fong was first here, so... feel free to invite. Also, Biwi, if you're still here, how many points are you at right now? Like, are you trying to snipe me, or... Oh, I see. Yeah, that checks out. Need to restart. Usually if you send an in-game message to the person you're trying to invite, it refreshes the friends list and then you should see them online. And also, yeah, we should be getting to 1 billion points regardless, so we are well on pace for that. Is there no word when the next Stark donation points will be? We don't need one for the Titan Crystal. The only thing it would do is just get us the crystal faster, which, I mean, would be nice, but then again, you're gonna get it regardless. Banning Papa Luke, how dare you? Ong, what did he ever do to you? Then you're gonna do pure silver sable. Yeah, I mean, knowing my luck, I probably would. Rank 3 Sable. That's not happening unless her rebalance or whatever it is actually very strong. So until then, I'm gonna say a firm no to that. Hoping I can snipe him too low for Finn, too high for everyone else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mike does stream BGs every now and then. My biggest issue with sniping him or trying to snipe him is time zones. He tends to stream when it's night for me, so doesn't really help. Is there a rank up you regret? I'm gonna have to take another look at my rank 3s before I can answer that, but I'm gonna say probably. Oh, Michael, I did not know that. That's a very odd place to use your special one, but... Okay, can you block? Thank you. No. No, I need you to block. Jesus. Okay. This has been a wonderful fight. I'm having fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun. Jesus, was that so difficult? Triple, it should be granted to your account, I believe with the next update, or after season, one of the two. If you have gotten it, that is. Just got Valiant today, hopefully the rewards are worth it. They are, definitely. And Nick J, that would be Wolframite. He was very generous and very nice. Sent the 5 gifted memberships for people in chat. I beat someone but can't see it yet. Yeah, like I have it right here, but it's gonna get to your account later. Who did you beat, by the way? I'm gonna assume you beat... Nah, probably. Or did you beat someone else? Chainik probably as well. I would guess he's playing. There we go. Would you be able to drop some points? Not intentionally, no. I was trying to be cheeky with the finish, but nope. And who says I throw games? Surely not. I would never. Karate Mike, nice. %1 demon, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Jeez. Alright, well that was embarrassing. Kinda threw both rounds, but... Well, the bullseye was being annoying. I don't think I had a lot of say in that, but the second round, definitely a bit of a throw. No, the draft was fine. How long is the queue? For me it's been pretty fast, but that's probably because people around me are trying to match me, so... Anyone carrying you this meta? I mean, MCOC, Rayman, Thing, Scarlet Witch, those are the 3 champs that kinda carry everyone at the moment. Anyone else? Well, Luke Cage has been amazing. Weapon X2. Other than that, well, everyone has their uses, but those are the strongest ones I have. The friendly queue? Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I have nothing to keep track with at the moment. You got Shafra? Yeah, I got her from the early access from the Sigil store, so I didn't actually buy anything. I got some of the crystals from the Sigil store, and she was in one of those. She's a very fun champion. Rob Smith, no, the attraction was not just to be different. He truly is one of the strongest nuke champions in BGs. Or in the whole game, actually. It's stupid what he can do. It's just also stupid that he doesn't do much for this meta. But once you get those power stings back online, it's gonna be doing some nasty stuff. Yash and Arhas as well. What were the account names again? I do recognize this one. Did Yash say what the account was? Or are they still here? Yeah, the Ant-Man relic is very good for it. Ah, that is Yash, and then we have... I believe this is Arhas. Would make sense to me. The next PG meta I believe is Spite and Placebos. So if you have a buff on you, the defender is gonna be gaining power passively. Then I believe whenever the attacker throws a special, both champions get fate sealed. So basically it's a meta that makes Serpent a very annoying champ to fight. even more annoying than he already is. Looks like who might be sleeping? Never mind. Alrighty. Can't be annoying if he's permabanned. That is also true. Hey, Mystery, great to see you again today. Yeah, Cowboy, tell me about it. I think both of us had a very rough time with the Crystal Pool update. Right then, looking at the draft, I'm kinda screwed, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. 3 AM on 2%. Charge your phone, man. I did awaken Luke and took to rank 3. Well then, that's good. That's nice. I'll just leave my like and leave slowly. Instead of the like, how about you hang out for a bit? Did not really want to trigger the guaranteed crits, but here we are. Okay, now I'm just throwing a nice double crit too. Okay. Well, the good thing about this is that I am fighting against a Massacre on the other side, so it's not like I'm gonna be winning this one regardless, but this has been pretty sad. Do they give the emotes from friendlies? And they do not. You have to beat me in actual gladiator circuit for the emote. Hey Lizer, great to see you. Would you like a friendly match as well? Never doubt White Tiger again. I mean, to be fair, I didn't win the round there because of White Tiger, I won it because Havoc, and my opponent had a rough time with him. It was way out of my hands. Don't know if I'm ready to embarrass myself. Don't worry, I've done that plenty already myself. White Tiger is my wife. Well, Woody, if you say so. Miss Marvel, Relic any good? I'm not sure what the use cases for her actually are. For me, I just throw it on a champion that needs to have at least some relic, and then I just have it on that. I think mine are currently one on Serpent and then some others. I don't even know. Do friendlies give you a chance of getting the emote? Because if so, I will be down for a friendly. No, they will not. Should I use gem on Kitty Pride? Personally, I would. Her awakened ability is amazing. One of the best in the game. I don't care what anyone else says. Sure, she can be boring to play if you just do the medium lat combos over and over in every single fight. But even with that said, she is one of the most powerful champions in the game. Even though you don't really see anyone use her anyways. Arhas, yes, you can send the invite. And Jackie J, I'm doing pretty well. I was on a nice winning streak in GC, so I'm sitting at the top of C5 currently. Kinda would rather not play, but I'm gonna have to play some more regardless. Give some more emotes away and all of that. Hey Barrowman, great to see you. I've seen you have been quite busy in BGs yourself. Over 100 points above C2. Are you gonna be stopping there, or are you gonna be aiming for the 800 mark? Between Scorpion and CGR, CGR will probably get more use, so probably him. Hey, Mr. Get Better at MCOC, be nice. Larry with C. Probably. I'm sure I got time for another one. I'm not gonna be streaming too late today since it is already midnight. I started a bit later than I was intending to. I had some things to still get done beforehand. So today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. All these friendlies means no one can snipe for the emote. I mean, yes, but also I will be playing more GC, so more people will get the emote. Just not right this minute. Are there any devs active in the GC without the dev banner? I would not know the answer to that. As I have said before, I do not work at Kabam, I am not a dev, I do not know everyone's accounts who might be devs. Hey Barrowman, is that really necessary? Forest Run, how many points do you have at the moment? Oh, interesting. Well, for now I'm gonna say maybe. I will probably get at least a game or two in GC still before I end the stream. Zero natural crits on that. Nice. Hmm. As it turns out, CGR is pretty good. Who would have guessed? Why you didn't have enough power for a second special too? Probably because I used power gain before any of the other buffs. So it was a lot shorter than it would otherwise be. Hey Michael, great to see you too. That was fake Barrow Man. I mean, it would make sense considering he doesn't usually say stuff like that in chat. I don't have my actual YouTube account open at the moment, so I can't really double check the authenticity of everyone. But it's fine. If someone wants to be a troll, someone wants to be a troll. Not much I can do about it, nor do I really care. Would you ever play MCOC high? Considering I don't smoke, the answer to that would be no. That's good, Shamat, you are doing your job. Did you time them out or did you ban them? Because if someone's impersonating another person, I would straight up just ban them from the channel. Finn is a good kid, I like it. Fair enough. Banned him now, that's good. OMG KT1, at this point I can't tell if you're using Google Translate or if you have like a Finnish friend or something and you're trying to type what they are saying. Because like I get what you're trying to say, but that's nowhere near how it's supposed to be spelled. But And Venom might be Finn's only favorite male champion after Luke Cage right now. Hey, you're forgetting about Spider-Ham, though. Do animals count for that? How did you do that fight? I hit Photon until she was KO'd. That's basically it. Where was the other one? There. So it was Larry and then there was someone else still, I think. No, Larsen, it is not just friendlies. I'll do a couple and then I'll play another couple for GC. And then probably call the stream there. Cowboy? Right. There is Cowboy. Favorite MCOC streamer besides yourself? I'm not really one to pick favorites, but recently the one that I have been watching the most has been DLL. But with that said, I also don't really watch too many MCOC streams in general these days. I do try to stop by plenty of them whenever I can, but I don't like sit there and watch through full streams of people playing. Fin and non-human champs / bug people. I mean, fair, I guess. Yeah, is Cowboy here or Larry? Yes, I get that your name is Larry. I did see you there. Just waiting on Cowboy now, and then I can fight you after. Also, which one of these? Hold on. There are 2 Larrys. Which one am I gonna be fighting? Yeah, Cowboy, I added you, so if you wanna play, send me an invite. Yoon, I'm sorry, I'm not sure which it is. Num and plain GC right now or nah. Currently friendlies, but we'll do some more GC in a moment. I got sidetracked a little bit after getting my 3 wins out of the way. The one with the question mark. Well, why is there a Larry without one as well? Yes, you can, if one of the mods could kindly add you. Cowboy, send me a message in game, it should refresh it. Don't restart, it wastes way too much time. A message usually does it. Usually, not every time, but more often than not. What's up, Penny? Nothing much. Playing a couple friendlies here between some GC matches. Get better at MCOC, yes, I have the emote. I got mine for sniping DLL in Victory Track, which took me a week to do. Okay, Larry, I will be adding you too. But I am waiting for Cowboy at the moment. Just be patient. Is there a video on it? Well, DLL was streaming himself, so you can see his POV, but I was not streaming or recording myself. No, Cowboy, please. I sent you an invite. It's fine. Finn, it's 1 AM, I gotta be up at 6, I will be leaving now. Catch you next stream, and the match was still a draw. Yeah. We can call it a draw. And also see you next time. And also with that said, why are you here if it's 1 AM and you gotta be up at 6? Also, Kalu, why are you up at 12 AM? Midnight. Why? It's Sunday. Tomorrow or today is Monday. Why are you up? Don't know, man. I mean, at least I have an excuse to be up this late. It's because for me, every day is a weekend. Every day is Saturday. Or Friday, whichever you wanna say. Gonna go to bed soon, as you should. Also, why is your deck so big? I said what I said. You gotta snipe trap? Nah, he's gotta snipe me. Didn't even notice it was the Relax Alliance, but that makes a whole lot of sense. Everyone there is a whale. Need more British rage from him. Well, then he's gonna have to fight someone other than me. Few beers in on a Sunday. That's fair enough. But also, don't you have like, I don't know, work tomorrow or something? For real, Finn, and big whales. I know, right? I meant you are my friend. Well, if you say so. By the way, Lawson, how many points do you have at the moment? Oh, I get now what you were trying to say. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being slow. No, I don't really drink myself. Okay, text-to-speech doesn't deal well with that, but it's fine. Also, Kalu, who's christening? Christening, I don't know how that's actually supposed to be said in English, but whose was it? I'm assuming it was someone in your family, otherwise it would be pretty weird. Maybe a friend's as well, but, you know. Christening was right, okay. Just making sure. English is a weird language because some of the spellings just don't really make sense. Finnish is easy in that regard. Everything is said the way they are written. There are no weird rules like that. Got it. Don't think that's the right term for it though, but yes, I get what you mean. Well, that was an instant special 3 after the blocked hit, okay. Also, I see the screen flashing is back. That's not great. Finn, can I be after Larry, please? Yeah, that's probably fine. That might be the final friendly though. After that I'll do a couple more matches in GC so people can try to snipe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish out today's war video. And then I don't know, probably eat something. The fans want blood. Ham! You don't need to be here to snipe me again. Let other people have their fun as well. Is it really called Godson? That doesn't sound right to me. Or is that British English? And that's why I'm not understanding it. I was too early on that. Crap. Now let's see. 25%, will he die? He will, okay. It is, I study English in uni, that's the word made. I mean, if you say so, I do believe you. But it just... I don't think I've ever heard that being used, so... I'm assuming it's British English, because I'm more of a American English kind of guy. With that said though, like family terms are something that I don't really use in English all that much, so I could just be forgetting. But yeah, GG's Cowboy. Yeah, Lawson, that was the first time I got it as well. So, right there with you. Yes, Larry, I get it. I got it. Didn't get my 7-star Sinister. I didn't even notice you had him, but even if you did, Massacre nukes it just the same. I think, anyways. Seven-star 6,200. Damn, okay. I feel there might be a bit of a mismatch in the rosters, but you know, let's roll with it. If you ever want to test against my Sinister, let me know. Yeah, I mean, if it's a rank 3, I think Massacre should still be able to nuke it with a single special too, but he might need recourse for that. So I don't know for sure. But then again, I do also have a couple other better options for it. Forgot to ban your Massacre. That makes sense. GG though. Yeah, GG. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rooting for Larry. This is just bullying. How so? How is this bullying? This is far from bullying. Well then. Well, GG's to Larry. Thanks, Finn. Gotta head out for a bit. I stop back in if you're still on, I guess. Yeah. Sounds good, cowboy. Well, but as I said, GG's to Larry. This is me and my brother when we were 13 and 10, and I tossed him around while we were pretending to do WWE. Yeah, I thought that was just me and my brother, him being the older one, but I guess it's a common experience. This is a very weird deck for this meta. Yes, he did, JJ. Yes, you tricked in VT. Does he though? Yeah, that sounds about right. I can remember a lot of similar occasions with me and my brother. Though I don't think I ever got thrown through a bed, but something along those lines. I threw someone through a wall like 10 years ago. That wouldn't really work in Europe, I don't think. At least not here, because walls are made out of stone, not paper like in the USA. So if you threw someone through a wall here, you would be probably going to jail for murder, but... Come to think of it, I wasn't the best brother. What do you mean? Every big brother needs to do something like that to their little brother. It's just how it is. I mean, I know I was on the receiving end of it, but still. I did get back at him sometimes, but... yeah, something along those lines, Sam. Hate having no poison immune against Man-Thing. Yeah. It's rough to take on this meta, even if you do have a poison immune. You should just dislike not having Photon, Hulk, or Titania. Not sure what you mean by that. I was too late. Well, talking about being too late. Probably gonna take a ton of damage while doing this, but it's fine. JJ, that can't be right. Well, Ham, you're still forgetting Massacre from that list. Also, Sassy works too, to some extent. Love seeing Finn unstressed in friendlies. Yeah. No reason to take anything too seriously. Though I believe this was the last friendly, so I'm gonna be going back to the GC for at least a game or two. Well, my kill. GG's. Now I am curious, what happened against that Enchantress? Can I get next friendly? I think I'm gonna go to play a couple more GC matches before ending the stream. It is closing in on 1 AM at the moment, so probably not the best idea to stay up too much longer today. Did I send an alliance invite? Did I see that right? Where can I... I guess I can't see. Well, I'm sitting at 100 points less. How do I snipe? Great question. You might still be in range, but I would assume I match someone else before the matchmaking expands to that 100 points. And Larry for a new nation. Alright, I'm gonna regret this, but I'll play. I'd rather not do that. If he wants to try to snipe me, then that's fine. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and match him on purpose. Ah, we have crazy cat person. I know he was trying to snipe me yesterday. He was being silent in chat, watching the stream, and then when I said I would end the stream, he suddenly appeared in chat, asking me to play more. I'm assuming the same is happening right now. He is watching, but he's been silent, waiting. Waiting for me to go back to GC. And now is his time to strike once again. Did they put you in a room? A rubber room? Electro to start with. Yeah, that sounds about right. We used to have 3 cats. I had one, my little sister had one, and my older sister had one. Gotta say, I would love a champ with non-contact hits right about now. I don't know, Havoc, Nova, Onslaught. One of them is called Harry, and that's a very nice name for a cat. My uncle's name is Harry as well. So... I'm gonna gamble with the Serpent. If I don't get a counter, I don't. Then I just use Nick Fury and it's fine. Ah, there he is. Crazy cat person, I knew you would show up. I would not awaken Maestro with an awakening gem unless it's specifically meant for him. Chances are Crazy Cat will nuke the fight down in like 30 seconds, but I don't really have any other options. Negasonic would have worked, yes, I am aware of that, but I was lacking on defense. Ah, not a full health finish. Harry is an awesome name. He's like the embodiment of that name. Has a few screws loose. Yeah, I can imagine that. Clobbering time, I don't know. I don't think so. And also it looks like he didn't get the intercept with the special 2 to make it guaranteed crit. At least not immediately. Sucks that Finn, the finish, didn't have a full health finish. It really does. Ah, I see. That also makes sense. Crazy Cat, what do you mean no? Misclicked? Huh. Yeah, then I can understand the reaction. But yeah, they should probably do it for this stream, to be honest. Ending it on a high note. It was a nice try though, Crazy Cat. There is always the next time. Yeah, I do apologize for having a shorter stream today. The reason for that, once again, is that I had things to get done beforehand that I kind of forgot about, so I couldn't start the stream at the usual earlier time that I would. So, yeah, this one was a shorter one because of that. Just lost to someone with a rank 3 SIG 200 Weapon X. Well, I guess they could have used the Awakening Gem for the Saga Gems that we got for the Nefaria event. Yeah, that makes sense. And also, Arabin, to answer your question, Psycho Man is pretty bad, so you shouldn't use resources on him. But with that said, Shamat, JJ, and Michael, is Trappy currently playing? I'm assuming he's streaming at the moment, since people were telling me to try to snipe him. Yeah, could you post a link to his stream then? Might as well send people over there. Thank you for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If anyone's still in chat, go ahead and press the link on that JJ sent in chat and say hi to Trappy. He's currently grinding BGs. And yeah, then good night to those on the same or similar time zone. I'm gonna go to bed shortly myself.